Hello students, welcome to Power Classes. So today we will cover chapter 4 and chapter 5. So the fourth chapter, that is quadratic equation. So let's go with exercise 4.1. Before that, I just want to recall you that this chapter and second chapter are almost interrelated. Whereas polynomial, in sense, it can have multiple powers, that is 2, 3 and so on. Whereas quadratic equation will have only second power, that is it has only two roots. So for that, the quadratic equation will sense that it has to be in this format, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, because if we keep a as 0, it will become like this, because 0 into anything is 0, so it will become bx plus c. Bx plus c doesn't have a square term, that is power 2 term. So if a equation has to be quadratic, it has to be in this format, and a should not be equal to 0. B can be 0, c can be 0, but a should not be equal to 0. So let's go with basic equation. Here it is, they provided you this equation and they asked whether to check whether it is a quadratic or not. So for that, x square plus ax plus 1 equal to the x minus 2 whole square, that is a minus b whole square. So a minus b whole square formula is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So here x minus 2 whole square, that is x square, minus 2ab, so minus 2 into 2 4, minus 4 into x, so minus 4x plus b square, that is 4. So cancelling x square on both sides. Now take this whole term to the left side. What will become 3x plus 4x, that is 7x. 1 minus 4 will become, plus 4 will become minus 3, that is 1 minus 4, that is minus 3. So 7x minus 3 equal to 0 is the equation. So let's compare with this. What I have mentioned clearly, that a should not be equal to 0, but here a term is not present, so it is not a quadratic equation as a equal to 0. Let's go with the practical example, the second type of question. So what they will say is, here they have mentioned distance equal to 480 kilometers. What we know is speed equal to distance by time. They have mentioned that if we reduce the speed by 8, the speed as let's consider speed as x. So what if we take the second, that is speed is reduced by 8, then x will become x minus 8 and distance will be same. But the time, they have mentioned that it is increased by 3 times, that is plus 3. So x minus 8 equal to distance by t plus 3. Now then we know the actual formula, that is speed equal to distance by time. In the practical scenario, they told that x speed equal to distance by time. Now just interchange it. T will become 480 by x, distance by x. So now replace t with 480 by x here and cross multiply. So x minus 8 into 480 by x plus 3 equal to distance, that is 480. Just multiply it. X into 480 by x will become 480. 8 into 480 by x, that is 8 into 480 by x plus 3 into x, 3x minus 8 into 3 is 24 equal to 480. And cancelling 480 on both sides. 8 8 is 64, 6. 8 4 is 32, 32 plus 6, that is 38, minus 3840 by x plus 3x. Now just moving minus 24 to the right side will become plus 24. Now take an LCM here. We'll get minus 3840 plus 3 into x square equal to 24x. Now just move this, x square is positive here. So just replace 8x to the left side will become x square minus 8x minus 1280 equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. So if they ask to find the roots, also we can find it out, because we already know how to find it using our we can do two methods, that is using factors method, or else the direct formula, that is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So here a is 1, b is minus 8 and c is minus 1280. So what is b here? Minus b will become minus into minus plus 8, that is plus or minus root of b square, that is 8 square, that is 64, minus 4 into 1 into minus 1280. 8 plus or minus root of 64 plus 1280 into 4 will become 5120 by 2. So 8 plus or minus root of 5184 by 2. And just to find out directly, instead of directly finding out, I am using one property of roots, that is if a into b is present, we can simply write root a into root b. So here instead of 5184, I am writing it as 4 into 1286, 1296, because I know what is square root of 4. So by separating out, so root 4 will become 2, and here also 2 is present, so simply dividing directly, that is 8 by 2 will become 4, and here, okay, I will just write another step so that it will be easy to understand. So now replacing 2 are cancelling and 2 4s are 8. So it will become 4 plus or minus root 1286. And again I am separating out 4 into 324. So again 2 will be coming out, 4 plus or minus 2 into root of 324. Again change it at 4 into 81. So finally I will get 4 plus or minus 4 plus or minus 36, because root 1 is 9, whereas root 4 is 2. So x we have two values, that is 42 and minus 32. Speed is a positive quantity, it cannot be negative, whereas velocity, it has a direction, so it can be negative, but speed is a scalar. So if they ask only speed, it will become only one value, that is 40 kilometers per hour. So don't say that it has two roots, so minus 32 is also answer, because as I mentioned, speed is a scalar quantity, it has only positive value. So in this way, all the questions of 4th chapter can be solved. If any questions, you can just check my 2nd chapter solution, because both are interrelated. So let's before that I have another condition as well to find out whether we have two distinct roots or equal roots or no roots. For that we have to remember this condition. That is, we say it as delta. So what is delta is, if b square minus 4ac, if in a equation that is b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, it says it has two distinct roots. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, it says it has two equal roots. If b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then it has no real roots, because it will be something like root of minus value, minus 10 or something. If minus 9 is present, it doesn't have a real value, it will be imaginary, plus or minus root 3, but it will be covering in maybe in next exercise or something. But here, just remember that if a negative, the b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then it doesn't have any real roots. Here you can see the same example here. It is showing b square minus 4ac is a positive value. B square minus 4ac is positive, so this condition. So what is b square minus 4ac greater than 0? It's saying that it has two distinct roots. The same way we got here. We got two distinct roots, 40 and minus 32. Thus, for suppose a few cases like, first consider this one, x square minus 4 equal to 0. So what is b value here? B value is 0, because it doesn't has any b value. And a value is 1, c is minus 4. So what will become b square minus 4ac? Sorry, okay, not this condition. Cancel this. Two equal roots in sense x square minus 4x plus 4. Yeah, this will become two equal roots. So what will happen is b is minus 4, a equal to 1 and c equal to 4. So b square is 4 square minus 4 into 1 into 4, that is root of 4 square is again 4 square, so root of square is 0. So b square minus 4ac equal to 0. So this I can simply write it as x minus 2 whole square. So roots are 2, comma 2, that is equal roots. So this I have just explained so that this condition will be clear. That is, b square minus 4ac greater than 0, it has two distinct roots. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, it has two equal roots. Whereas b square minus 4ac is less than 0, it has no real roots. Let's go to the 5th chapter. What is 5th chapter is arithmetic progression. That is, we can also say in a short form as AP. So what is AP in sense? If a series has this kind of scenario, that is a comma a plus d comma a plus 2d and so on an, where a is the first term, d is common difference, and a n in sense n number of terms. So what is we have for AP, we need to remember only these two formulas. That is, nth term in AP series will be written as a plus n minus 1 into d, where n is a number of nth term, I mean which number of term, and d is a common difference, whereas sn in sense sum of n numbers of an AP. So for this, the formula is n by 2 into a plus l. We already know that the l is the last term. So if a plus l, we can also again directly replace as a plus n minus 1 into d, that is a plus a is 2a plus n minus 1 into d. If we remember these two, then most of the problems can be solved directly. So let's see these questions. First 4 terms of an AP series, and it is mentioned a is given, d is given, you need to find the first 4 terms. So what is the series here? a plus d, a plus 2 and so on. So what will the first term is a. So I can directly written minus 2. What is the second term? A plus d, that is minus 2 plus 0. It will become minus 2. The second term a plus 2d, that is minus 2 plus 2 into 0. This is also become minus 2. So all four terms are minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. This comes the second question. It is showing first term, that is a equal to 4 and common difference d equal to minus 3. So for this also same way, a plus d, that is 4 minus 3, a plus 2d, that is 4 minus 3 minus 3, a plus 3d, that is 4 minus 3 minus 3 minus 3. So it will become 4, 4 minus 3 is 1, 4 minus 3 minus 3 that is minus 4, and this become minus 3. Okay, sorry. 4 minus 3 is 1, 1 minus 3 will become minus 2 and minus 5. So all first four terms of this AP series is 4, 1, minus 2, minus 5. So here this type of scenario is present here. They have provided you the AP series. I am just asking you to find out D. So what is D? D is the common difference between any two terms. You can take any two terms, you will get the answer. So I am taking here second minus first. Second is minus 4 and the first is 0. So minus 4 minus 0 will become minus 4. You can also check using other two terms also. For suppose if these two I have considered, D is equal to minus 12 minus of minus 8. Minus 12 minus into minus plus 8. So this also becomes minus 4. You can take any two terms, but those two terms should be consecutive, like this two, or this two. If we have two consecutive terms in AP, then definitely you can find out what is common difference. So here you can see they have provided you, they are asking you the 10th term of this AP series. So what is AP? The A is 10. AN is already mentioned. AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 to D. AN is A plus n minus 1. And they have mentioned 10. So 10 minus 1 into D. What is D here? D can be find out two consecutive terms. 10 and 7 are present. So second term minus first term, which is equal to minus 3. So n minus 1 into minus 3. 10 plus 10 minus 1, which is 9. 9 into 3 is 27. It is already mentioned minus. So 10 minus 27. What is 10 minus 27 is minus 17. For suppose if they ask a 30th term, then what you have to do? Again same method, a plus 10 minus 1, n minus 1, that is 30 minus 1 into d, you already put minus 3. So 10 plus 10 minus 30 minus 1 is 29 into minus 3. 29 3s are 87. So 10 minus 87, which is minus 77. So this can be the final type of questions. So here what they are saying, check whether minus 150 is a term of AP. So we don't know the n value. So let's assume that 150 is somewhere in this series, and let's minus 1 is somewhere in series, and let's try to find out n value. If n number is positive number, then definitely it's a part of series. If n number is coming fractional or negative or any decimal kind of thing, then it's not a part of this AP. So here we know what is A value is 11. D, as I mentioned, two consecutive. I'm taking these two. So second minus first, 8 minus 11. D value is minus 3. So what is AN formula? AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. The same way, A is become AN, that is term, minus 150 equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. D we know minus 3. So moving 11 to the left side will become minus 150 minus 11. That will become minus 161. Minus 161 equal to n minus 1 into minus 3. Cancelling minus on both sides will become n minus 1. If you keep it here, the 3 will become, move to the left side, will become 161 by 3. And definitely 161 by 3 is fractional. So if you add it plus 1 or not also, it will, n value will definitely become, so n value is 161 by 3 is not belong to natural numbers because it's a fractional. So if n is not present, then it's a clearly indication that 150 is not a part of this series. Okay, we have another type of question, that is sum of n numbers. So what this type of question is, A is equal to, they have mentioned common difference as well. They have mentioned sum of n terms is 90, find the number of term. So Sn, as I mentioned, the formula, I will just write it once again. Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus L, or n by 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d. So I'm using the second method, that is n by 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d. Sn, we know it is 90 equal to n by 2 into a is 2 plus again a plus n minus 1 into d. It is also mentioned 8. So 90 equal to n by 2 into 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 8 into n, 8n minus 8. So n by 2 is equal 90 equal to n by 2 into 8n, 4 minus 8 is minus 4, cancelling 2, 2 2s are 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2 2s are 4. So 90 equal to 4 into n square minus 2n. So again cancelling with 2 on both sides, 2 2s are 4 and 2 45s are 90. So what you will get, 2n square minus n, and 45 to move to the right side will become minus 45 equal to 0. So this is the equation, and now I will use factors method, that is 2 into 45 is 90. So factors of 90 are 2 into 45, 3 into 30, 4 not 1, 5 into 5 into 18, 6 also it will become 6 into 6 1 is 6, 6 5 is 30, 15 into 6, 7 8 9 tenths. So these are the factors 2 3 5 6 9 10 15 18 30 45. So using any two combination, now I have to figure out to get minus 1 value. So here this is not possible, this is not possible, this is not possible, so only this is possible. So for this I can use minus 10 plus 9n, so that I can get this value. So 2n square minus 10n plus 9n minus 45 equal to 0. Taking 2n for this common, 2n of n minus 2 5 is 10, so n minus 5 plus 9 into n minus 5. So 2n plus n and n minus 5 taking as common. So what two numbers we will getting, n is equal to 5 and n is minus 9 by 2, which is not a natural number, so we will not consider this. We have to find n value which is a natural number, so only n is equal to 5 will satisfy. You can also, if they ask for the last term, then we have to find using this formula, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So here an will become a, that is 2 plus, okay, so a will become 2 plus n minus 1 into d, that is 5 minus 1 into 8. So it will become 8 plus 4 into 8 is 32. So 8 plus 2 plus 32 will become 34. So in this way we can complete our revision of 4th and 5th chapters. If you have any doubts regarding this, or if you have any questions, you can directly comment in the YouTube section, or else you can also, as I also mentioned, the Telegram group as well, so you can join the group and ask me questions so that I can answer. If you like the video, please like, do comment for any questions, and share for any CBSE 10th class students so that it can also be helpful for them. Thank you.